ChatGPT is something that's been taking the internet by storm. Basically, what it is it's an AI that writes any piece of media, be it fiction or otherwise, through simple prompts automatically. So I wanted to use this tool to answer one simple question. Could it write Doctor Who's 60th anniversary before it comes out? That is the question that I endeavoured to find out today, so join me on the journey as we generate Doctor Who's 60th anniversary using AI. But before we get into it, if you could do me a teeny tiny little favour and click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers as quickly as possible, so any support would be greatly appreciated on that front. I also have a Twitter and an Instagram if you'd like to follow. The link will be in the description below. But with that said, let's get into the video. So as you can see here, we have ChatGPT open. So I think the play for this is going to be generate 3 separate prompts. One of them just being write a 60th anniversary story for Doctor Who, and then with each one, we'll add a bit more details of what we already know for the 60th. For example, maybe adding the Celestial Toymaker, Beep the Beep. Whether it'll know what these things are, I've got no idea, but we're going to find out. Oh, it's telling me that it can't generate a Doctor Who 60th anniversary script as it would require a lot of resources and time. Additionally, the show's creators and writers have their own vision for the anniversary celebration. I suggest you watch Doctor Who series and see the past episodes. Well, thanks AI. Okay, let me see if I can do something more, sneaky here. Okay, and like that, here we go. It's generating. Title: Anniversary of Time. Opening shot of the TARDIS materializing in a forest. The Doctor steps out and looks around, a sense of nostalgia on his face. Doctor, voiceover. 60 years. 60 years of adventure, of making a difference, and it all started here in this very spot. The Doctor walks deeper into the forest, coming across a clearing. In the centre of the clearing is a large tree, with a door carved into its trunk. The Doctor approaches the tree and opens the door. Inside there is a room filled with memories, old photos, trinkets and gadgets from past adventures. The Doctor walks around the room, lost in thought. Doctor, voiceover. I've been so many people, had so many faces, but it all started here, with the first TARDIS, and now it's time to celebrate. The Doctor turns around and sees a group of people standing in the doorway, previous incarnations of the Doctor, all gathered to celebrate the anniversary of the show. Doctor, oh, this is brilliant! I wasn't sure if you'd all be able to make it. First Doctor chuckles. Of course we wouldn't miss this for the world. The Doctors begin to catch up, sharing stories and reminiscing about past adventures. Suddenly, the TARDIS console starts beeping. Doctor, concerned. Oh no, that's not good. The Doctors gather around the console, which is displaying a distress signal from across time and space. Doctor, determined, we have to help. The Doctors all nod in agreement and the current Doctor turns to the camera. Smiling. 60 years, and the adventure never ends. The Doctors all pile into the TARDIS and it dematerializes, ready for another adventure. Closing shot of the TARDIS flying off into the distance with the words Doctor Who celebrating 60 years superimposed on the screen. The end. Okay, so that was pretty nice. It got the basic gist that it was Doctor Who. I mean, it's weird that the first TARDIS was a tree, apparently, according to this. So that's interesting, I suppose. However, it did get previous Doctors, including a bit of a line from the first Doctor where he even chuckles, which is very in character for him. We got, some bits about, the TARDIS console, previous incarnations showing up. It felt very Doctor Who. If anything, it kind of feels like a trailer for, a 60th anniversary celebration, or, a little ident that the BBC would make. And I kind of like that quality about it. But now what I want to do is kind of give the AI a bit more specific details, a bit more sort of to work with, to see if it can come up with something a little bit more specific to the 60th anniversary. It's taking its time with this one. Title: The Toymaker's Game. The TARDIS materializes in a dark, abandoned alleyway. The Doctor steps out, looking around warily. Suddenly, a figure emerges from the shadows. It's Donna Noble, looking just as she did when she travelled with the Doctor. Donna, excitedly. Doctor, I can't believe it's you. Doctor, surprised. Donna! What are you doing here? Donna, smiling. I've been waiting for you. I knew you'd come back. The Doctor looks at her, confused. Doctor, concerned. What do you mean, come back? I never left. Donna shakes her head. No, not you. The one I travelled with. The Doctor's expression changes to one of realization. Donna, excitedly. The 10th Doctor. Donna, that's the one. He's been taken by the Toymaker. The Doctor's expression turns to one of determination. Doctor, determined. Then we have to save him. Donna nods. We have to hurry. he's been taken to the Toymaker's dimension. The Doctor and Donna set off, making their way through the abandoned alleyways. They come across a strange portal shimmering with energy. The Doctor approaches it and steps through. They find themselves in a strange, fantastical world filled with toys and games. They see the 10th Doctor, trapped in a game of chess with the Toymaker. Toymaker smiling. "Welcome, Doctors. I've been expecting you." Doctor determined. "Let him go, Toymaker. He's not a pawn in your games." Toymaker chuckles. "He's a very valuable pawn, and I'm not just talking about the chess game." The Doctor and Donna exchange a worried look. Donna concerned. "What do you mean?" Toymaker smirks. "The 10th Doctor has the power to regenerate. I need that power to sustain my dimension." The Doctor's expression turns to one of anger. Doctor, angrily. "You'll never get away with this." Toymaker smirks. "I already have. The game is over." The Toymaker snaps his fingers and the chessboard disappears, revealing the 10th Doctor unconscious and barely alive. The Doctor and Donna rush to his side, trying to revive him. Suddenly, the 10th Doctor's eyes open and he sits up gasping. 10th Doctor, weakly. I remember everything." The Toymaker's expression turns to one of anger. Toymaker angrily. "You fools! You've destroyed my dimension!" The Doctor, Donna, and 10th Doctor stand up facing the Toymaker. Doctor determined. "It's over, Toymaker. Your game is finished." The Toymaker's dimension starts to crumble around him, and the Doctor and Donna and the 10th Doctor escape through the portal. As they step through, the Toymaker's dimension collapses, destroying the Toymaker within it. The 3 Doctors are back in the abandoned alleyway, but now the 10th Doctor is with, and it stops there. God knows it's a cliffhanger. It doesn't actually tell me who it was with. I was getting into that. Okay, so that was really cool. It picked up immediately who the Toymaker was, that he had an alternate dimension who plays games, and in this game, he's playing a game of chess with the 10th Doctor. So I'm assuming in this sort of version of events, it's the 14th Doctor meeting the 10th Doctor, which is a little bit weird, but, you know, that's certainly interesting. Weirdly, when it opened and the TARDIS materialized in an alleyway, that kind of reminded me of those shots in the trailers of the Doctor in like an alleyway next to the toy shop. It did kind of have 60th anniversary vibes. But yeah, this is some really impressive technology. If you want another video like this where I try and generate, I don't know, like a Series 14 episode, something like that, or just a random idea, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, leave your suggestions down below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later.